Sacramento State is the first university, not just in the nation, but in the world, to have a collegiate pathway into professional combat sports. Combat U. Let's go! What we said to ourselves at Sacramento State is we have so many students who are already competing in these sports. Why don't we create an opportunity for them to have a collegiate pathway? So we partnered with Uriah Faber, UFC Hall of Famer, one of the best mixed martial artists in the world. And I have to admit, as a fan of mixed martial arts, one of my favorite fighters of all time. And it just so happens that he has his gym, which is only a few blocks from campus, Uriah Faber's Ultimate Fitness, where Team Alpha trains out of, one of the best MMA gyms in the entire world, and it's just right next door to Sacramento State. And so what we were saying to ourselves is, well, we should leverage that opportunity. Now, how Combat U began was this. One of the many students who reached out to me was a student from India. Her name is Aran, and she had sent this message because on my social media, there's pictures of me boxing, there's a video of me sparring, and there's a video of me doing some amateur bouts as well, because I'm an amateur boxer myself. I love to get in the gym, I love to do some work in, and it's part of how I live my life and how I balance being a president and a human being. And so she had seen these images of me and said, hey, I saw that you box, I do jiu-jitsu. And so what I realized is that there was already something happening where students were going to Sac State to get a high quality academic education, but they were going to Uriah Faber's Ultimate Fitness to get high quality training in professional mixed martial arts, and that people were coming here at Sacramento State so they could do both. And so we decided, why not make a thing a thing?
1 minute. Boxing is good for mental health, it's good for physical health, it's good for being able to be, focused when you're in the classroom. And so I see it as like one of many ways in which we can create a healthy environment for students on our campus.
So what is Combat U? Uriah Faber is our executive coach. We've got an amazing coaching team who are helping to support our students in being able to participate in combat sports. So we've taken our club sports in boxing, wrestling, Muay Thai, Jiu-Jitsu, and now MMA. We've moved them under athletics. And essentially what we're doing is we're creating an experience where students can come, they can train, they can learn. And here's what I mean by that. For some people, they'll be interested in Combat U just because, hey, they want to work out and they want to learn a little bit about boxing, a little bit about wrestling, a little bit about jiu-jitsu, and that's perfectly cool. But then there are also students who want to go pro. So what we'll have is a pro prep class for those who are interested in going pro. Uriah Faber will be working with those students along with his team of coaches to help prepare them to go into professional boxing and mixed martial arts. Nowhere else in the world can you get this kind of integration of academic training and professional mixed martial arts or professional combat training in one place. So we've set aside space on campus. We have Yosemite Hall where we have 2 big rooms, one big room for grappling, for those who like to wrestle, those who like to do jiu-jitsu or judo, and then one striking room for those who are doing boxing or Muay Thai. We're gonna have internships for those who are interested in the sphere of combat sports. Maybe you're interested in the press side, or maybe you're interested in sports psychology or sports therapy or facilities and operations or the business side. We're creating internships around Combat U, so it's an ecosystem of learning for those who just want to learn about the industry of combat sports. It's an ecosystem for those who want to compete in combat sports, and it's an ecosystem for those who just like to watch and learn and have some fun. One of the things that I'm passionate about with Combat U is that it creates an opportunity for those to go to college who may have never thought of themselves as college material. So as an amateur boxer, I spend a lot of time in boxing gyms. And one of the things that I've seen is that a lot of the people in there who are training and trying to improve themselves are first generation college students, lower income, oftentimes students of color, who may not see that college is their next step. And what I want to be able to say to every single one of those students is that you are college material, that you belong in a place like Sacramento State. Become a Hornet and join Combat U. Well, you'll be fighting for Sacramento State, and we'll be fighting for you.